Hello, what's going on YouTube fam? This is your boy J Money here, and I'm bringing you guys, you guessed it, unbeatable ass boards with World Chalice. Once again, part 3, no Firewall Dragon. So, you know, a lot of people contacting me saying, oh, your deck's dead now because Firewall's gone, and all that. Well, here's to you guys. I will make a believer out of you guys yet. Everybody always doubts me and my ability to play this goddamn deck. So, rather than talk about it, let's go ahead and just show you. All you need is one hand. That's it. So, you know, I went to locals the day before, and people were still saying that some sort should still be banned. And I'm just like, why? Why would it get banned? It literally lost like half. It lost half its power because Firewall got banned. But the banning of Firewall lost so much power in some sort, and Needle Fiber actually. Needle Fiber lost its power in link-based decks, in link spam-ish type of decks. Because not only is Needle Fiber as good as the monster it's going to go into, but it's also as good as the monster that Summon Sork is going into. And that's why I'd say Summon Sork lost a lot of its power, because you're not really going to go into anything worthwhile anymore. Because Firewall, 10 times out of 10 was the monster you were going to go into with Summon Sorcerer Seeking Link Climb and, you know, perform extra links and, you know, and all that other good stuff. Like, you can't go into the portals because they require 3 materials each, so if you want to use it as one material, then go for it. You know, you mean, what are you're going to start using it for 2? I mean, you can, but why would you? Unless, again, you're going to use it as one material to start using it for 4. That leaves 2 options. That leaves Top Logic Bomber Dragon and Gumblar Dragon. And Bomber Dragon is a very niche card that's only suited in specific strategies. And Gumblar, you are not going to straight away go into Gumblar to try and Gumblar your opponent for 4. You want to go into other things first before you access that Gumblar. Otherwise, you just Gumblar your opponent for 4 with like no protection for no reason. So with that being said, again, for those of you who've been living under a rock, this is Saryuja Turbo. That is what this deck has turned into. You're trying to dig really, really deep for your secret tech. For those of you who still aren't aware, Left Arm Offering, aka your 2nd, 3rd, and 4th copy of Soul Charge to Soul Charge your board to completion. After you've linked in all your good links, after you dig really deep in your deck and access your Gameciel, your Christia, and yeah, all that stuff, along with your left arm. So with that being said, enough of the talk. Got a new field center, by the way. And what is it? You guessed it. Firewall Dragon. My favorite card in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! Even though this card is banned, it will always remain by my side on the battlefield when I'm comboing off. So, with that being said, Firewall, give me strength. And let's go ahead and show these guys that this deck ain't dead. So, here we go. We got something relatively decent. So, now what we're going to do is we're going to go... we're going to summon our Undyne, and we're going to activate our effect, and we are going to go ahead and send a card from deck to graveyard. We're going to send the Crystron Rosenix, of course, and add the Genix controller. Alright. Banish Crystron Rosenix. For imaginary token, link off the token. We are going to make our Spider. We're going to activate the effect, and we're going to special summon our Genix controller right under its zone, link it off, and we're going to make an M-Duck. Now, we're going to go ahead and link off into a Nightmare Phoenix so we can trigger our M-Duck and special summon our Lee, the World Chalice Fairy, so we can use the effect of Lee to search. And we're going to search our War Legacy World Chalice. Now, I can do this one of 2 ways. I can either go for the Ningirsu draw 3, which I'm pretty sure I might do because I'm able to, or I can just start Yuja straight away, but I'm not going to do that. Wait. Oh yeah, we can go ahead and Brilliant Fusion into a Venus. So when we get our draw 3, we can revive our Venus later and do some things. So now we're going to go ahead and Brilliant Fusion. So I want to access Christia, but accessing Venus is a little bit more important because it ensures that our second Saryuja is going to go through, no matter what. Alright. And yeah, by the way, this is not a 60 card deck. This is a 46 or 47 card deck. So keep in mind, when you are playing at a lower deck count, you are still more likely to draw your Garnets more often, and you are likely to draw multiple Garnets at that. So keep that in mind when you decide, which build you want to play. So Lazuli's effect is going to go off, even though we don't have Firewall to summon these vanillas out from the hand anymore. It still serves its purpose because it gives you that extra target you need to maybe resolve your left arm, and that's really crucial. So we're going to use our extra normal summon and summon our World Legacy, and we're going to make our Orm now, and we're going to go and resolve our said World Legacy, World Chalice, and we're going to summon out. Do we summon more fairies? I know our Guard Dragon is going to hit the board, so we are for sure going to summon our Guard, and I want to summon an Imdux, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and just bust out a Chosen, actually. So this will be the Imdux, and Guard Dragon will come out where? There you go. There it is. Alright, sorry for the sunlight, guys. You know, I am at work and the sun's just starting to come in and all that mess. Alright. Now, on with the combos. Alright, so we're going to go Ib here and Imdux here. Firewall, give me strength. We're going to draw 3 anyways, but, you know, it doesn't matter. Ningirsu, 1. Imdux, 2. We're going to special summon, and we're going to go and draw 2. Or 3, actually. Draw a Chalice monster. Okay, we got into a left arm, but we did not get into a Chalice monster, so now we're going to have to summon out a Shine Ball before we start Yuja. So we're going to go into Orem. Actually, we're going to summon out all the Shine Balls so we can dig for our waterfront. So all of our bricks are out of the deck. Because now, you know, alright. So, with this being said, we're going to go ahead and pay 1,000 life points. And we're going to go ahead and summon. And summon. There we go. Now, we don't have a Chalice target in hand to trigger our Ningirsu. We don't want to use Lee's effect from Grave either. Because if we get into the Christia, if we get it in our hand, we want to be sure to discard it before we resolve this left arm. And so that's really, really important. So we're going to go ahead and link off these 4. And we're going to make our first Saryuja. So the effect's going to go and activate. And we're going to go and pick up 4 more cards. See, look at that. We got the Christia. Now we just need to get access to our Kyoto waterfront and all that before we even start doing stupid stuff. So, bottom deck. If we had Exodius, this would be awesome. I will try to find space for Exodius so I can make more Saryujas and keep this on the board in case I need to. Let's see. We don't need any of the Kaijus. We already resolved Undyne, so yeah, this is good. Okay, so we're not going to shuffle because we have to bottom deck it, so alright, so the effect of Venus is going to go ahead and resolve. Alright, so summon from hand. We have a Guard Dragon that's live in the graveyard as well. So we need to make Trigate before we make our second Saryuja. That's one thing we need to do. So we might need to do this in a weird way. We have 1 Chalice monster in our hand already. Let's go ahead and discard this for Lee so it's already in the graveyard. Where's Lee? There it is. Alright, so we have an extra Chalice monster. Alright. So we haven't special summoned off Saryuja just yet either. So let's see. We linked into... We have our Link 2 set up. We have our Nightmare Phoenix and we have our Ib set up. Now we just need to set up our Trigate. So I can set up Trigate, special summon 1 monster, so you just special summon another and make a second Saryuja. So that's the plan. Okay, so... Okay, now we linked into our Trigate, so Saryuja is going to go, or Imdux is going to special summon the Chalice monster to the field. We're going to summon our World Legacy, and we're going to use Saryuja's effect, and we're going to summon out... What are we going to summon? We'll summon Genesis Controller. Alright, so here we go. Now we're going to make our second Saryuja and activate its effects. Hopefully we can get a waterfront. 2, 3. Okay, we still didn't get into a waterfront, so that's unfortunate. but you know, we're still gonna establish our Christia, and yeah, we're gonna establish the big board. So let's see. Okay, yeah, I got plans. So we're gonna go ahead and bottom deck these. Now we're gonna go ahead and use just effect special summon the Eva, and we got a better plan. We're gonna link off into Link Rebo. We're gonna have like double to triple protection for Christia on this one, so we're gonna link into Link Rebo. We're gonna use Eva, and we're gonna go and banish a Venus and a Lee, since we already have it in our graveyard. Where is it? Where is it? Where are my Lees? Screw it, let's just go ahead and banish Shine Ball. Why not? Alright. Lee, and we're gonna add Wadapon, and we're gonna reveal the Wadapon, and we're gonna drop it to the board. The reason why we're doing this is because we're gonna establish a Nightmare Cerberus. I got a better idea. So now we're just gonna go ahead and link these off, and we're gonna establish a Cerberus. So Summon Cerberus is the only card in our extra deck now, but we're gonna go and play left arm. We're gonna just banish our whole hand, and we're gonna search our one of 4 copies of Skill Charge. Granted, we don't have Gamma Seal, but you know, I might actually think about just adding a 3rd Waterfront, so I can make this a lot more consistent. So now we got this. Now we're gonna go and Soul Charge our board to completion. We're gonna go Tri-Gate. We're gonna make Nightmare Phoenix here. We're gonna summon Ib outside here, and have it pointing straight to the Artsword Christia. Alright, so that's what we got going on, guys. We got 3 forms of protection for Artsword Christia. The longer this stays on the board, the higher chances of victory are. So Ib can go ahead and yeah, protect the Christia by itself, so I don't need to use a Tri-Gate. And I still have the Tri-Gate. On top of that, even if this gets cleared, I still have no battle, no card effects with the Tri-Gate triple co-linked, and that's pretty deadly within itself. So with that being said, yeah, this isn't, you know, the Unbreakable board tutorial that I would normally put up, because again, we did not access Waterfront through all of those cards. Still didn't get Waterfront. That might have to change, but anyway, this is still a pretty comparable board nonetheless. So those of you who saying the deck's dead, take a look at this. If you're playing Dark Warrior, you think you're getting past this? Hell no, you're not getting past this. This alone wins against you. So anyway, yeah, look out, guys. I got some more ways to, well, I don't have more ways to make this more consistent, but I am currently looking into things like terraforming, maybe a 3rd Waterfront, maybe terraformings, and take out 1 Waterfront and add in Light Stage and Lily Bell again. There's all kinds of things that I got planned, so you don't want to miss it. Anyway, that's it for this. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are. Thank you guys very much for watching. This is J Money, and I am signing out.